the tape. Robert Ngari-Dean, 31 years of age, 84.3 kilograms and 180 centimetres tall. He's been impressive tonight, and he faces Cameron Rowston, the 26-year-old, at 85.5 kilograms, and with that 13 centimetre height advantage that we've seen him use very well tonight. Will he use it again? We'll find out shortly.
First up, fighting out of the blue corner, coming in at 180 centimeters, coming in at 84.3 kilograms, 14 wins, 2 losses, 7 via KO. He's the current WKN Super Cruiser Oceania champ, training out of Hammerhead MMA and Riverside Kickboxing, all the way from Dunedin, Robert War Machine Ngari-Dean! And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, 193 centimeters, 85.5 kilograms, 9 wins, 2 losses, 2 via KO. He's the King of the Ring, Super Cruiserweight finalist. Representing City Kickboxing all the way from Auckland, Cameron Rowston! Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the King of the Ring title. 3 by 3 minute rounds. Your referee in charge, John the Rebel Conway.
Freedom fighters. All right, guys. First of all, you both got to be able to protect yourselves at all times. You're listening to my instructions. When I call a break, stop throwing. You step away from each other until I say fight. This is for the final. Let's go, guys. Good luck.
Here we go. This is indeed for the title of the Cruiserweights and the King in the Ring. It feels like we only saw Cameron Rowston about 10 seconds ago.
Yeah, it's a quick turnaround for Cam. But
how do you get over that and prepare yourself for this?
I feel like he didn't take too much damage in his last outing, so
Corner ready.
He's a workhorse.
Come on!
He's always in the gym, so there's going to be no fatigue factors in this fight.
But this is going to be a tough fight.
Oh, definitely.
Rob has looked excellent throughout this whole competition.
From what you've just said before, working in the mines for 7 days and then coming in without being training, that's crazy.
Yeah, and he's going to work straight away. He works hard out of the ring and he works hard in it. Does this boy, and it's outstanding to watch.
Just like the mines, his fight style, he's a grinder. He's always in your face, always trying to get that overwhelm you and punish you with those hooks.
Rowston's changed the trunks, I think. Black now with the yellow and red trim. Ngari-Dean with the longer trunks, the black and the yellow and the white. Some excitement to start, but now it's just starting to get back to that chess game sort of thing, feeling each other out, trying to figure out where they can attack each other. Rowston with that height advantage, which could play a part in this.
Rob Dean showing some great boxing there. Evaded those punches with his head movement and then came back with a flurry. Cam needs to get behind his jab and set up his shots with his feints. That's where he's had his most success. Picking his shots. He doesn't want to get into a brawl with Rob Dean.
Oh, massive knee from Rob Dean.
Flying knee there. It looked like it landed on the body though. It's a long way to the head if you're trying to head hunt with a flying knee. Especially
at a man standing 193 centimetres tall, that's for sure. He is a big boy, tall boy is Cameron Rowston.
He's finding success though, going to the body. Rob's doing a great job mixing it up, his shots, hooks, uppercuts, and then coming down the middle.
Oh, and a nice left hand there too. This is strong stuff from Rob Ngari-Dean.
Yeah, definitely.
He started very well in this final.
Yeah, Cam's doing well. Better there when he sets up his kicks and then lands his punches. Oh,
goes for the knee there.
That knee's always there as well.
Then a strong left hand, nice using that reach that he's got, Cam Rowston. Good jab.
Ooh.
Looks for the knee again, but then Ngari-Dean answers with a left hook. This is good stuff from these two fighters in the final. Under a minute to go in this first round, and it's been a good one so far. Low kick from Rowston, just trying to wear him down however he possibly can.
You can see Cam's trying to set up his knee here with his hands. Walk Rob Dean down and then find that shot with that right back knee.
Goes over the top. It doesn't really get much of Ngari-Dean there.
Especially these boxers with great head movement. It's hard to read, but if you can time that knee when they're slipping and they're weaving, that's when you can make that connection.
Oh, good right hand there from Rowston after a strong straight kick. Ooh. Less than 10 seconds to go in this first round. It's been a good one. It's been an even one. It's been a very, very even one and a very strong one indeed. We'll get a replay of it shortly. We'll try and hear a little bit from each corner as well. What did you make of that, Kai?
Close first round. Both had their moments where, Rob Dean landing his beautiful punches, hooks from different angles, uppercuts and then finishing with kicks. Definitely had the better half of that first round. Cam did well to adjust, and then it started having a bit more success when he found his range, putting his punches and then his knees directly after his punches, trying to time Rob Dean with his slipping and weaving. I think he's taken a page out of Dan Hooker's book. That's one of Dan Hooker's vintages moves, where he lands that right knee right down the middle. So I think Cam trying to replicate that and do that in this fight.
Well, Dan Hooker, another decent guy to learn from.
Yeah, definitely.
The person they have in the training gym with you. How big would this be for Rowston if he could win this? Coming from Australia, coming to City Kickboxing, essentially giving up everything to come over here.
That just shows how committed he is to the sport. This is where he wants to be. He wants to train with the best and he wants to be in the UFC. And to get that, here's just another milestone in his career to be a King of the Real World Champion. But he's got a big ask in front of him. Rob Dean's durable. He's right in his face now. And Cam's got to take it to him. Yeah,
Rob has had a very, very, very good first round in this fight, that's for sure. And he's looking incredibly strong. It'll be huge for his career as well if he could get this title. Boy, would it be a big, big win for him.
The thing about the King of the Ring title, it just sets you up for bigger and better things,
Well, as we'll see in UFC 271 tomorrow, the three Kiwis fighting on that
the leg
have come from here, but the leg kick from Rowston has done the damage, and he's down, and that's huge. That is huge. Ngari-Dean looks very, very hurt, the lower leg.
It was a calf kick that did the damage.
Oh, and he looks in so much pain. This could be it.
Have you ever been kicked in the calf, guy?
He says he can. No, I have not.
Okay,
and I don't want to be particularly. And it doesn't look like Ngari-Dean wants to be either. He's hanging in there. He's down again, but this looks so painful
that calf kick's definitely done.
Can he get up?
Cam barely touched it and he went down. So all heart now. Dean's he's a warrior. He's going to go out on a shield.
He's still saying, I can go on. He said that to John Conway, the referee. Can he go on, though? He's got 1:34 to see out this round.
Cam's going to be smart. He's going to go back to that leg. He's trying to stay up here.
He goes to that leg again, now to the body, and that's it. Rowston wins. Rowston is the King of the Ring champion.
He did it.
Cameron Rowston is absolutely elated.
Holy.
Look at that. The emotion on his face. What a performance it was from Rob Ngari-Dean.
What a win for Cam. This is massive. He came up short in the first time he was in the King of the Ring. Caught with a big spinning elbow, spinning back fist. And now to see him back in the King of the Ring and do what he just did, a massive congratulations. And, it's just the beginning for Cam Rowston. I know Rob Dean will be back. He's a true warrior. Showed so much success in this tournament, and I know he'll be back as well.
That one kick, we'll see it. Well, we'll see the end stages there. There was the finishing, one of the finishing blows. That was huge from Cameron Rowston, and he is just absolutely ecstatic. You have to feel for Rob Ngari-Dean. What an absolutely warrior performance from him. He was brilliant all through this tournament. And you just feel if that kick didn't come, he'd still be in this. He's so gutted.
That's the thing about this tournament, it depends how much damage you take in those first two fights. If you're coming in compromised, it's really going to show in this third fight. So, it's a tough game, but that's just why the King of the Ring is so prestigious, because just to win 3 fights in one night, it makes you an elite champion and definitely recognised on that world stage.
You can tell that this has hurt Cam Rowston as well. He took some punches and he took some blows in that. Ever so slight limp on him, but look at him. He is the King in the Ring champion. He's absolutely delighted with it. And let's get inside the ring and make this thing official and hand over the title. Cam Rowston waiting to make it, waiting to get his check, waiting to get his trophy. Rob Ngari-Dean just getting a few words from his corner. He was excellent in that fight. But let's get the winner.
After 2 rounds,
Will be
we
Cameron
have
Rowston.
a winner via TKO and new King of the Ring champion, Cameron Rowston!
What a huge moment that is for Cameron Rowston. The confetti rings down. Huge moment, the $10,000 check.